Welcome, everyone, to another night of playing some good old Mega Man 4. We are going to be playing some Mega Man 4 again tonight, right where we left off. Hey there, Onslaught! Oh, don't kill my stream. There we go. Game died. Of course you died. How's it going there, Pokey? We are going to be continuing with Mega Man 4 right where I left off last night. If you guys watched me last night, you'll know that I rage quit. I got pretty mad at the game and threw the controller on the ground and punched a wall. Because this is... I wanted to play a different game. You know, I wanted to play a different game on Sunday since it's Christmas Eve, and we're probably going to do something else. We'll figure out what we're going to play. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had rage quit enough that... like that. That's how I rage quit. You think Mega Man 4 is the best? I really love Mega Man 2, personally. Two and 3 are my favorites. Ugh. Dang it. I will play Cuphead eventually. I think I played Mega Man 2 and 3 so many times it's like it's not even funny. And here, Mega Man 4, I actually have a difficult time here on the Kozak stages. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of 3. I played 2 and 3, I think, what was it, back in October? Here on the channel, on the live stream, so that was fun. Mega Man X, I think, is my favorite Mega Man, I think, of all time. X1 through 1, 2, and 3 are definitely great. I loved X4 as well. If you guys saw, what was it, back in November? Was it was it November or maybe like in October that I played Transformers Convoy no Nazo, which is the Japanese, Mystery of Convoy. Was a Famicom exclusive. My brother and I played that until we rage quit against the game because the game sucked. But G.I. Joe games, yeah, I play. I could play the G.I. Joe games. They were pretty good. All right, if I remember this correctly. Stay on that platform. Oh, he got me. Dang it. On a Monday, yes. The reason why I'm doing this on a Monday is because I want to play a different game on Christmas Eve. So he's weak against Pharaoh Shot, but the thing about Pharaoh Shot is that it's like the same thing as a fully charged blast, which I'm perfectly fine with because you got to charge the Pharaoh Shot anyway. So, can I explain the three-headed S guy from Animated? Ah, that was a one-up. Hey there, YouTube convoys. I don't like the Transformer show when to burn in fire. Doing some homework. Have fun, Bee-Boo. Got him! Woohoo! I finally not so angry as I was last night. Remember that, Bunny Boy King? I was so angry. What's the YouTube convoy? We can stop talking about Energon, please. Worst Transformers series, in my opinion, was Combiner Wars Now. I think that beats Energon as far as the worst series. I know some people probably say some people might say Beast Machines, but I don't think Beast Machines was that bad. I think it was just... Good old-fashioned Mega Man. Ah! I can use the grappling hook there. Have I seen the Mega Man 11 trailer? Yes, I have, and I want to play it. Yeah, I saw the trailer for for Jurassic World 2 in while watching Star Wars, and I will say I'm definitely excited for that. My wife's like, we have to see it. Who is my favorite Transformer except besides Hot Rod? That's a tough one. Probably Grimlock. Ooh. Alright, got it. Favorite Robot Master in any of the Mega Man games? I always thought Metal Man was cool. I think the name Hard Man is it's a hilarious joke. Yeah, me Grimlock kick butt. Left or right? Left or right? Which way should I go? Yeah, I'm a G1 person, so Hard Man was a boss in Mega Man 3. What about the Mavericks? I always thought what's his name? That's a tough one too. Well, the names of different the names of different Mega Man bosses are hilarious. Not worth it. Favorite Decepticon from the G1 show? I'd say it's a tie between Cyclonus and Soundwave. I always liked Skywarp. I thought he was cool. I associate Metal Man with YouTuber Metal Blade 5. Plugman? Was there actually a Plugman? Does anyone remember a Plugman? I know they've had some kooky names, but I hate how Jurassic Park was basically killed 2 dinosaurs, maybe. Yeah, you got like bigger dinosaurs killing smaller dinosaurs, and so what did everybody think of Star Wars? I know Dr. Kozak himself. Ah, he got me. He's like a those claw games in You think the Star Wars franchise is doomed? I haven't played Mega Man Please, Mega Man, don't! Yeah, I have to play Mega Man 9 again. It's been so long since I played it. Of course it's Dr. Wily. Kicker is the most annoying, stupid, idiotic, disgusting, and lame excuse for a human. Yeah. Kicker! Was the new Star Wars movie any good? What did everybody... I liked it. I think it was pretty good. I think the middle part of the movie was, like, kind of a drag. But other than that, I enjoyed it. So... yeah, without spoiling it, there's a lot to spoil in Last Jedi that you could easily get completely spoiled out of this. So here comes Dr. Wily. And here we go. I know some people are gonna hate, are gonna hate Last Jedi if they haven't seen it already. If you hated The Force Awakens, you may or may not like Last Jedi, but I think what they want to do with Star Wars is really start like fresh and make it new. You know? And the thing is like, so many of us are tied to the original movies. So... well, forget you. The metal who doesn't want to die. Darn it. Oh, just what I wanted, a water level. You want to see a Boba Fett spinoff? Do I like the Michael Bay Transformers movies? Not really. I think the first and the third were okay, or passable. Like the third one felt like more like it was a better sequel than because Revenge of the Fallen was just... except for that forest fight. Alter Vision of Mini Boss Mega Man 3, also the last... Yeah, and this game, you barely use Rush Marine. The boss at the end is a slightly altered version of one of the mini-bosses from Mega Man 3. Do I like how Optimus is... I don't like that. Yeah, no. Give me your face. I'll kill you all. Like, that's the, Oh, yeah! Big giant metal. That would be cool if Mace Windu showed up. Give Samuel L. Jackson a reason to return. I mean, I felt his death in, you know, Revenge of the Sith was, it almost felt like it was edited so you didn't realize that he actually was killed, if that makes any sense. Yeah, one of the toughest boss fights ever. Kill Miss Prime. So, what did everybody think of Rogue One? What was everybody's thoughts on Rogue One? Because I liked Rogue One. I liked how it tied into, you know, the first Star Wars movie, like how it ended. Oh boy. Hey there, O Supreme. I can deal without it. Yeah, I really liked Rogue One. Like, I enjoyed, you know, it quite a bit. Taking that he gave me a 1-up. Yes, he did. You don't like Star Wars, but you do like Rogue One? Wow. There's a difference of opinion right there. Rogue One was a good movie, though. Worth it. Sonic. As far as Sonic is concerned, I'll be honest with you. I haven't played a lot of the newer Sonic games, so I know a lot of people like are really big fans of his, and I'm just kind of like, eh. You know, like I'm a fan of the old Genesis games. You gotta remember, I'm old school, so. Remember when Quintessa fixed Galvatron and made him Megatron? Well, we don't know exactly what happened there because they never explained that in. Oh man! Favorite version of Soundwave would definitely be. Definitely G1. It's just you know, it's too iconic of a character to how do you get across it? There we go. Star Saber was indeed awesome as far as different, you know, characters that are in the Japanese trilogy. In fact, Star Saber would be my favorite Japanese exclusive character. I mean, I know he's in the IDW comics now, but I mean, like, you know, got his start in the Japanese continuity. So, in Transformers: Robots in Disguise, 2015 Soundwave, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I would say Prime is a close second. Like, the aligned continuity Soundwave is probably a close second as far as Is it in the mouth or is it in that dot? Do I like Beast Wars? Of course I like Beast Wars. If you haven't seen my retrospective on Beast Wars, I recommend going and watching it. Victory Star Saber is definitely better than IDW. People who write Transformers theories and or fan fiction about Bayformers doing more writing work and putting more thought into it. You got that right. Would I like to see Hot Rod in the new Cyberverse series? Yeah, I mean, I think that it would be cool if they actually brought him in, because, you know, he hasn't been in a mainline cartoon, you know, since Energon. And he had, like, a really cool arc to begin with, and then they kind of killed it. Like... I don't like this boss. One more hit. Got him. That's right, he wasn't animated as well. But not as like a regular character. He was just kind of like a cameo. So... I hope Star Saber and Deathsaurus get toys in Power of the Primes. That would be awesome. Here we are, about getting into the final stage. Do I need to recharge any weapons? Do I like Hot Rod from the last night? No, I don't like what Michael Bay did to him. Ooh. Infinite is the best Sonic villain? I'll take your word on it. Use the Force, Luke. Use the Force. Oh, here we go. If anybody knows what this is the entrance to... Little lady, no. Fighting all 8 bosses over again. Drill Man. What's Drill Man's weakness? I forgot what Drill Man's weakness was. I'll leave Bunny Boy King to be my the one who always tells me what boss weakness to use. Not everything has to be based off of G1. Well, Hot Rod, if you're going to do the live action films and you're going to bring a character that's that iconic, I think Dive Missile. Excellent. Looks like he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Ugh. Got him. Bright Man. Uh-oh. Got him. Death Charge is your favorite Beast Wars character? Yeah, I think he's mine too. Not everything has to be based on it. Yeah, Beast Wars was also good as well. But Beast Wars was a sequel to G1. I think Infinite from Forces was okay. I would like the movies about Transformers. Yeah, that's the thing about Transformers that yeah, I would kill to have G1 for exactly. I mean, so many people hate on G1. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why so many people I don't know why so many people nowadays hate on G1. Like it's like the worst thing about Transformers. It's what Transformers started on. Do I think Liam Neeson could be in a good voice for Ultra Magnus? I think so. Can you imagine, like...
No.
I have a certain set of skills.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Bay dropped out of Transformers school. Skullman. Yeah, Sirius Magnus. Boom. Yeah, it's like a tree hating on its roots. I agree with that one. Here comes Dive Man. Not a big fan of him, and I need to know what his weakness is. Ugh. Never mind, don't need to know his weakness. On your Starscream retro you through time, why didn't Starscream take over his G1 body in the arc? That's a good question. I don't think that he realized, like, when Beast Wars like when he went through back in time to Beast Wars, I don't think he realized he was on Earth. What's my thought on Transformers scene in Stupid Mario World? I've never played it. People don't like G1 because of animation errors. Check out Armada, and we can talk about animation errors. Let's talk about animation errors in so many different cartoons. It's not even funny. They ended up with 2 Starscream Sparks and a comatose body. That would be weird. Here's Toadman doing the Truffle Shuffle. Keep doing the Truffle Shuffle, Toadman. That's right, his name is Toadman. He just did the Truffle Shuffle. Here comes Dustman. Yeah, all the time. Happened quite frequently. I don't think I've ever seen it, so I can't give you an opinion on something I haven't seen. Autobots aren't nice in Bayformers. That's right. They're not really heroes, and that's what makes like they don't make the Transformers likable in Bayformers. So there went Dustman. Here comes Ringman. Well, that's right. I had a hard time with him last time, I remember. Literally the entire series with the dub Energon having animation errors. Yeah. I mean, Energon was just basically an entire animation error. It was just almost as bad as Carnage in C minor. Literally, yeah. Back to the Future thing at Autobot Starscream. What was the point of... Are you talking about Kremzeek? Pharaoh. Got him. And this, if my memory serves me correctly, Pharaoh Man's weakness was bright. That's right. My favorite Soundwave minion. I would probably say Ravage. Just because I always liked Ravage's design. I like the fact that he's a Jaguar. I also like the non-cartoon ones, like, what is it, like, I think it's Squawk Box? And then, of course, you have Overkill and Slugfest, which are barely used. Did I like movie Ironhide? I liked him in a sense that, like, I liked his personality. I just didn't like the design of his robot. Like, because I think the head design should have been more G1. Like, they were going for a G1 character, and they decided to not make him look anything like the G1 character at all. Favorite Combaticon? Swindle. Here comes Dr. Wily. What's my thoughts on the Transformers Prime Ironhide toy? I think I remember that. I remember that, like, being awesome. I wanted to see it. I never saw it in stores, so I couldn't even, like, get an opportunity to give a good, opinion. Soundwave was nothing like himself in Bayformers. Yeah, like, I mean, he was just basically this big, giant, weird-looking tentacle satellite, and then he became, the car, and I felt that, like, he almost didn't do anything. So use Pharaoh on this final part of the boss. Favorite combiner in G1? Nope. 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 Ah, I got killed. Darn it. You love Bayformer Soundwave? I mean, I think as far as design, it's all right, but I think that they should have vocoded his voice. You think Transformers canon ended with the 1986 movie? I think it ended with G1, but G1 didn't end until 1989, so, or 1990. Got him. Where am I supposed to hit him? Aha. That's why I have Energon tags. Thought it ended with Beast Machines. That's pretty much it. Like, Beast Machines is where the entire G1 continuity has overall ended. You know, a lot of people don't like Beast Wars, so... Got him. 2 words, Game Genie. Do I remember Autobot Spike in 1985? Of course I do. That's how... Oh wait, one more stage. I should have known better. That is true. They do hate it because of the animation, but it, like, Beast Wars was good. It was a good show. Favorite Shockwave incarnation? I'd say the G1 Marvel Comics. Oh, I gotta figure out where he is. Oh, this is going to be easy. Yeah, because of that we have Robot Sushi with Dr. Claw's voice. Yeah. I'll get you, Gadget. Gotta figure out where he's at. He's gonna move. Wait, whoa, 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 no! Oh, you gotta be kidding, you... Wow. We both died at the same time. I beat Dr. Wily and died at the same time. Come on. Now I gotta spam for weapons? What's my favorite Transformers game? I would say Transformers Devastation, definitely. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I thought it was really fun. There's definitely a glitch of some sort. I need weapons recharge. I had Dr. Wily dead to rights. And we both died. I was robbed. I was definitely robbed. Oh. Now they're being stingy with the weapons recharges. Never mind. The dub 2000 ride was altered significantly in order to make it a standalone reboot with its own Optimus, Magnus, and Megatron. Yeah, I do know about that. We need another G1 game. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Soundwave versus Shockwave. Who wins? With all his cassettes? I mean, depends upon which version of Shockwave we're talking here, because Align Continuity and G1 Marvel Comics Shockwave would win, but G1 Cartoon over G1, you know, would definitely win there. You won't get me this time. Ah! I definitely need to make sure that if I'm going to take a last hit, that I have... You realize I'm the same guy? Who's worse, Sam or Kicker? Like, from the movies? And the Energon Kicker? What do I think happened to RC, Smokescreen, Wheeljack, Ultra Magnus, Knockout? I think they were just mind-controlled by Cyclonus in Robots in Disguise. You love Transformers Dark of the Moon game? I've not played it. I kind of did. You know, one thing, me not liking Bayformers means I don't feel like playing the games. If you like the How do Transformers Change Size video, you should check out my other ones too, if you haven't already. Ah. If he hits me again, I'm definitely using an Energon tank. Ugh. Who will win a fight in Dark of the Moon, Shockwave or G1? Shockwave? G1 Shockwave would wipe the floor of the guy who dies of parachutes. Come on, show yourself. Got him! And this time he didn't get me. Alright. Thanks, Moki Momo Momo. Yeah, I actually have a video literally finished. I just need, and if you haven't already seen, I put it on my not on Facebook, on the community community tab. That I need someone to do a G1 jazz voice. So you think of Hong Kong Phooey because it was the same guy. So, and one guy said he would do it, but I want to hear what he sounds like before I make a judgment call. Like, if anybody is willing to do. You made it just in time, Sheepakobi. I just beat the game. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey. Is Mega Man a cyborg or an android? I think he is an android. Can I use sound bites from G1 episodes? I mean, I could. But, like, the thing is, like... Oh, you're talking about as far as, like, the voice is concerned? It's specific to... I actually have a script written of what the guy's going to say. So the story sports are continuing the Transformers. The Skywarp teleported. Not exactly. You see, they say they saw a flash of light while meteors were hitting, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, the shuttle was attacked. So it could be they could have teleported because of Skywarp. Mega Man is partially inspired by Astro Boy. I think so. Yeah. And there's Roll and Rush. Yeah, you got it stuck in. You got Hong Kong Phooey stuck in your head. Brightman. Now, here's a little trivia. The reason why they have a different person named every time is because in Japan, they actually run a contest who's going to be the new Robot Master. And Masayuki Hoshi was some kid who created Drill Man. And some other kid made Pharaoh Man, and that was Takayuki Ibara. So they actually have like had a contest back in the day for Mega Man games in Japan to actually make the next Robot Master. So that's what I think they started that with Mega Man 3. Like the first 2 Mega Man games were 100% created by creators, whereas like every game thereafter they actually named. Who do I like more out of Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp? Definitely Skywarp. Who would get a better Beast Wars Transformers? I don't know what you mean by that. Will we get Monstructor? Maybe. Because it looks like from the maybe they might make Dino King out of some of the Dinobots and the Terracons. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Dino King out of that. Who agree with me the games are better than the movies? Yeah, I'd say so. You think Robots in Disguise 2000 is really creepy? They are really dumb for food, Animal Monsters, Animal Kingdom, like freezers. Presented by Capcom. So we played some It's a Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. Good old Mega Man 4. If I were to make a baddie, I'd make Kick Butt Man. Alright, I'm going to be on for like another minute or so, whatever. I'll answer some questions before I kick it off. It's almost like B-Team is keeping them in stasis in order to kill, cook, and eat them like... Yeah, because it's all food. It's all food. Yeah, Monstructor was formed by Six Bots, and it was repainted into Dino King. Don't know if I want to eat a wolf. Yeah, because whatever Quillfire. Quillfire, I think, was a... Yeah, the game is over. Hello there, Crazy Space Program. I just finished Mega Man 4. I was just getting ready to close up the chat. That's right, he was a porcupine. Since the game is over, we do. Playing another game another time. Bisque. Anyone want some lobster and crab? How do Hasbro lose the rights to Shockwave back in the 80s? Because they didn't use the name. What's my favorite combiner? As far the G1 toys, I loved Defensor. I loved his toy, and Predaking. Those would probably be my two favorite combiners, I think, overall. Like even now, I still think Defensor and Predaking. Speculation photo center twin head. Yeah, has a pre-tool for one of the Dino King. How many people remember Piranacon? I wouldn't be surprised if we... I mean, I would be surprised if we saw, Piranacon done, redone. You're just joining the stream now. I just beat Mega Man 4. So you're a little late, but I can go on talking a little bit more because you guys are keeping me company. It's fun. Yours is Bruticus? Bruticus angry. Bruticus devastate. Devastator. Buffalo Robo Burger? What's my favorite Dinobot? I mean, if Grimlock is my favorite, second favorite Transformer, I would say that Grimlock is my favorite Dinobot, but was Wing Saber only a good character in Energon? Wing Saber was a homage to Star Saber, and he was a terrible toy. In fact, I would venture to say that Wing Saber, like the Energon Wing Saber, kind of goes in my top 10 list next to Armada Sideswipe as worst Transformers toys. King Poseidon! Knockout, you scratch my pain, I scratch yours. King Poseidon! Soundwave Sushi? What? Do I like Sound Blaster? I think Sound Blaster is a cool design. I like the whole... I like the whole... Like, he's an upgraded Soundwave. You want me to do a Starscream impression? Oh, boy. They want me to do a Starscream impression. Can you do a better Starscream impression?
If I heard the voice, maybe.
Megatron, is that you? That's probably my best Starscream I can do. You're either lying or you're stupid. I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Wing Saber looks like Power Glide and Robot Mode. His Jet Mode is horrible. What do I think of Windblade? I like Windblade. I like the design. I like the fact that she's, I mean, I know she's a fan-created character, for, like, the fan voting. I like the fact that we bring in another female Transformer. I like Windblade overall. I like the Windblade in 2015, the show, and I like her in the comics. I just don't like her so much in Combiner Wars. That's not really Windblade. Thoughts on Energon Skyblast? I think it's a cool homage to Skyfire. How do I feel about G1 Starscream character? Is that my brother? It does sound like Chris. How do I feel about the G1 Star? I mean, it's a great like second character. So, but you think that was pretty good? What do I think of the Combaticons? I always liked the Combaticons. I like them as a combiner. I think that Bruticus is probably my third favorite combiner. G1 Starscream Screech. Just watch your vid on Shockwave retrospective. Wrote a comment about it. What do I feel about the franchise? That's cool. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy my my series of videos. What's the probability of Computron being a good combiner? The toy is cool. I always like. I mean, not so much the Combiner Wars version, but like, I mean, I like the G1 toy. So, do an impression on Knockout. I'd have to hear his voice again because just to get that. Proceed, Megatron. Probability of Computron being good, 4%. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here at this point. It's been fun. I will have another Transformers discussion video up as soon as I get that voice done. It'll be up before Christmas. Because it's literally like 99% done. All it needs is that one finishing touch and I can get it uploaded. And I'm really excited about it. I will be on Twitch on Thursday night playing Transformers Fall of Cybertron. So I will be starting it at that, at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Obviously here, I live in New Jersey, which is Eastern time. So, it'll be fun. But I'll answer more of your questions at that point. Let me just answer some more here. Your favorite Japanese combiner? That's a tough one. So, but yeah, I'll be doing I'll be doing my next YouTube stream on Sunday.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I know it's Christmas Eve. We'll be playing a game together.
When we're working on Christmas Eve.
We'll figure that out.
And I'm not gonna be home till like 8, 9 o'clock.
So I'll see you guys then. And I'll also be on Twitch on Thursday. So have a good week. That's probably my best sea spray impression. Until next time.